Live, Laugh, Loot contains foul language, violence, drug and alcohol references, and irreverent humor. So if you're not a fan of all that, then don't watch the show. Okay, bye. You there, Navi, by the way?
Yeah, I've been here for a while. I just went silent. I remember why I initially went silent. I just kept it up just to fuck with y'all.
Damn. It worked, because you got me asking.
It was hilarious just watching you two get sidetracked without me getting involved at all.
I'm always sidetracked.
Is this just one of your ploys to avoid hearing the recap?
It's one of those days. It's all about the he said.
It's all about the he said, she said nothing.
I heard you better stop it right now, please. That's how the song goes, right?
That's something like that. I
don't know how the songs go.
It is just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone sucks. That includes you. So you're saying that you suck.
I mean,
yeah.
Fred Durst probably does suck.
He's at least tried to suck something in his life, I assume.
Who's Fred Durst again?
The singer of Limp Bizkit.
I don't think I've heard a Limp Bizkit song before.
I'm not changing that.
You sure you haven't heard? I guess the top contender would be, have you heard Rollin', 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 Rollin'?
Okay, I've heard that one line.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, let's talk about what happened last time on Space Kings.
What happened last time on Space Kings?
Sorry, Navi, your powers are useless this time.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Previously on Space Kings. I'm just waiting.
Oh, I know.
And that's why Navi sucks.
Good PowerPoint.
Last time on Space Kings. Previously on Live, Laugh, Loot. After escaping the big wheel and killing Roland, a horrifying human-toon ostrich amalgam steps out of the ride, and Ozzy uses his telepathy to form a friendship with the creature. Then Felicia and Ozzy tail some mutton-mouth goons who were kidnapping Carly to the Lucky Star Resort and Juice Bar. After breaking in, the crew heads up to the bar and find no leads, but Felicia cartoonishly ate the entire bar. Why? Who knows? Eventually, the team finds the secret entrance to the penthouse, taking the elevator up to their destiny. Anyway, the session begins. The four of you, Felicia, Ozzy, River, and Loco Withake, are in the elevator heading upwards in the building. Ozzy, you press this button marked penthouse. It seems like it is taking you directly there. There were no other options on the elevator panel. And after quite a long time traveling upwards, the elevator stops, the door opens, and it enters directly into a penthouse suite. And as you could imagine, from a, penthouse suite on a pretty well-known property, this place is looking really nice. There's lush, lavish plant life around here, plenty of pictures and paintings on the wall of Felicia. You would recognize a lot of moments from Lucky Star Studios history. There are definitely some photographs of real people, but there are also artwork of cartoon stars from your cast, from your show, and otherwise. Obviously, Lucky Star Studios is a huge business, so they have plenty of cartoons and other properties to pull from to create artwork. This is a really lavish place. There does not appear to be anybody in at the moment. You are just kind of staring into a hallway. You can see a kitchen off to the left. In front of you would be the lounge area. You cannot see anybody, but you don't have the best view of the entire penthouse suite from the elevator.
There's only one solution to this.
Ozzy's just looking at you.
We have to blow up the entire apartment, the entire penthouse.
Why?
Because it's the only solution.
I don't think that's the case at all. I just watched you eat an entire bar.
Oh, you're gonna eat the entire penthouse. Well, I think I have some space in here for that.
You're going to
step back and start unhinging her jaw.
God damn it.
You want to possibly eat everybody around you.
I can spit them out. I've done it before.
It's kind of gross. Actually, not kind of gross. It's very gross. It's coming from an ostrich. I've seen some gross things. I've seen that corn dog snatcher do some great things, man.
Where'd he snatch some corn dogs from?
Ozzy, you get a whiff of corn batter.
No backstories.
No, you get a whiff of corn batter, Ozzy.
Oh god, he's here!
You're not sure if you're imagining things. Maybe it's a scent memory. Or the corn dog snatcher's here, we don't know.
Yeah, Ozzy gets weird PTSD sometimes, and this is one of those moments, maybe. He doesn't really know. All he knows is that please do not eat everything around us, because there might be things around here that we need. But also, that smell kind of made him gag a little bit. Now he's like, alright,
Father, are you all right? What is happening?
Oh, well, no, I was reminded about the corn dog snatch. You know how, like, PTSD, sometimes you can, like, have things, like, trick your brain where it's like, oh, it smells like corn dog batter randomly on a Wednesday evening at 8:34 p.m.
I see. I cannot experience any olfactory sensations myself.
Oh, that's fine.
I have a question, Father. What is the corn dog snatcher?
That's a long story. We don't have... Look, they're the reason why I'm even doing what I do now. I'm no longer a detective because of what happened. I'm more of a private eye.
I see, Father.
Yeah, lost my entire, family to that. But anyway, doesn't matter. What matters is, Felicia, please do not eat everything around us.
I have to rehinge my jaw now. Crack. Just like the most bone-curdling cracking sound just starts happening, she puts it back in place.
You'd taken out a bib and a fork and knife, and then you're like, oh, all right.
There could be children around. As he says as he looks over towards the alcohol. I mean, you know what? They have alcohol in Chuck E. Cheese. Easy Weezy.
Wait, they do?
I don't know. I don't even know what I just said. Editor, Cheesy Weezy. Cool place. And Ozzy's going to do an investigation to kind of, like, look around.
All right, but I'm going to do a very important flip to determine if they have alcohol at Cheesy Wheezy. It's a 3. They don't have alcohol. Anyway, you're going to do an investigation. Yeah, Ozzy, if you'd like to investigate, that's the classic intelligence investigation.
Cool. And also, this Space King's world is a prison.
Yep, you figured it out.
I'm kidding.
Good job.
That is 4 successes.
Ooh. First, you take a quick look inside just to make sure there aren't any obvious, like, traps or anything, or to see if you
Any
can,
bombs?
Yeah, and there are none. And you also just take a listen to be like, can I hear anybody? You cannot, so you figure it is safe enough to step inside. Yeah, you investigate pretty well with 4 successes. You take a look around everywhere. It does look like this place is currently being lived in. You can see signs that people have been here recently enough. You can see maybe some ashtrays with cigarettes in it that are not freshly smoked, but haven't been cleared. So you figure that, like, somebody has been using this place fairly regularly.
Of course, the resident cigarette smoker of our team would know that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know.
I know smells when I know that I'm smelling them.
Not because you're a detective, just because you're a smoker.
Yeah, no, with your high intelligence and your love of cigarettes, you can deduce that pretty easily. You also notice something. On one of the walls, you notice one of the paintings, which just so happens to be of Felicia Fox herself, is slightly askew. And you figure, that's weird. It's like somebody put this up haphazardly or really quickly and didn't try to straighten it out. Every other picture in here looks more or less neat and straight on the wall. This one stands out.
Now, does the picture, like, look a little altered itself, or is it just... And by picture, I mean, like, the actual, like, I guess, artwork.
The artwork looks fine. It is the actual canvas that is askew.
I didn't know if, like, they gave, Felicia an extra finger or hand or whatever.
Would do that, then it would make me look AI generated. And darling, I am the real McCoy.
I thought your name is Foxy McCoy.
If we hadn't...
He moves the painting.
Okay, just ignore that awkwardness.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, that was bad. Time to move things.
I will write down Foxy McCoy as a potential character, though. That's a good name.
But he's going to try to straighten it out.
Yeah, Ozzy, you do try to straighten it out. In the process, you would take it off of whatever it's hanging on, which I guess would just be a nail, just to kind of like get a look of like, how is this supposed to hang? You then turn back to the wall, and you notice something. Behind that painting, there is a wall safe.
Hey, Felicia. So, I have 2 ideas. 1, look for a code. 2, you blow it up with dynamite.
Do I still have that stick?
You do have a stick of dynamite. So
I do.
Yeah.
I also have the Bobby key.
And Ozzy and Felicia, you do notice that the safe seems to be unlocked with a physical key. There does not appear to be any keypad or anything like that.
I would like to try using the Bobby key.
Sweet. Felicia, you stick the Bobby key into the lock and huzzah! It opens. It fits.
Yay, I didn't have to use that dynamite that's not in my inventory. I think we did use it in like the last battle.
Nope. You took it out. You didn't use it.
Yeah, it wasn't lit.
So why is it out of my... I just probably added to my inventory then.
If it's in your non-useful items, because I know you have your useful items is full of your reference material.
The useful items is my reference material and my cartoon chuck. My non-useful items is all the useful stuff, like the Bobby key, the hammer, the body armor, the dynamite now.
I also have that you still have popcorn.
I thought I did use the popcorn. I'm confident I used that one.
Nope. I've been listening to the episode, so I can safely say you have not used the popcorn.
I gotta add that one back in there too.
You just open the safe and then you're like, I gotta organize my inventory. And you're just like reaching into your pocket, pulling a bunch of shit out.
Metal Gear Solid 4 music starts to play. I mean, not Metal Gear, Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, Felicia's got to sort her attaché case.
I was just gonna look to see what's inside.
You take a look inside, you can find a few things. The first thing that catches your eye is, holy heck, there's a lot of money in this safe.
Oh, yay.
Specifically, it looks like a bunch of high-value dollar bills wrapped up in clips. So basically, or bands. Multiple stacks of cash. And there is also a note inside, which Ozzy, I assume you would like to take and read?
Oh, absolutely. I'm reading the mess out of this.
Absolutely. Ozzy, the note says, "This is the last payment. It's a pleasure to do business with you and your crew. Keep this paperwork safe. I think Felicia and that bird detective are closing in." And the signature says B.I.
They can't say that.
They can't write it either.
Avian maybe, but they can't say the B word. Wait, is it okay for us to say avian? Okay, good to know. We can be that specific, but we can't say the other one. Got it. We use the scientific term, not the social term. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what was the name that was signed?
The signature on this note says B.I.
Blawbiger.
It's your dad person thing.
It's not how it works. You didn't create me. Someone else drew me up. He just took credit for it.
You know, I'm not going through all that. Let's unpack with that.
A lot to unpack. Someone else drew me up and someone else claimed credit.
Well, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of who's working with Bob Iger.
Stanley Kirby. He did that in the past.
Ozzy's just looking at you.
Stanley Kirby, that's great.
Did you just realize what I did there?
No, I did. I was just like, that's so good. I'm assuming, by the way, it's Stanley, Stanley, then Kirby. Like, it's like one character.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, I'm writing that down. Foxy McCoy and Stanley Kirby. Where is my world building sheet?
Wait, who's Foxy McCoy?
That's the name that Ozzy just said that you were potentially, and then was awkward.
Yeah.
No, just the real McCoy is a phrase, so
I know, but then Ozzy was like, so your name's Foxy McCoy. Writing all this down for next time, except I'm not DMing next time, so haha.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, Ozzy, also in this safe, you do find some assorted paperwork, which you take out. As part of your earlier investigation success, I think you can just kind of determine that you take a look at this paper. It does look like assorted loose documents, contracts and such, as well as communications between Bobby Lambino and other members of the Mutton Mouth gang and this mysterious B.I. person who we don't know who that is. But you figure that this would be enough to basically prove the link between Blob Iger / Lucky Star Studios and the Mutton Mouths conclusively. So you figure this is really important and you should probably take it and keep it safe.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're taking it.
Cool. You may add evidence to your non-useful items.
Let's add it to the evidence folder so you can present it in court, Mr. Wright.
Yep.
I don't do court.
Remember, Ozzy, you have to press the minus button to present your evidence.
I'm sorry, Ozzy, but the evidence is outdated. New evidence was made this morning.
New autopsy report, motherfucker.
I still have plans to play those games. Sean put out an idea publicly that I'm going to steal for it, but I need to get something made for it.
Oh.
Gosh.
A long time ago, Sean made a tweet and said, like, someone should, like, a VTuber should play through the Phoenix Wright games, like a Blue's Clues themed model. And I thought that was the funniest thing.
Yeah,
so I was like,
do it.
when I cross off my backlog, I want to get a, like, PNG tuber model based on Blue's Clues to do that with. But I need to find someone who can make one.
Phoenix, you see a clue?
Phoenix got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's from Miles Edgeworth, and it's just him holding up the middle finger.
We just got a letter. Maya's name's in blood. Bing.
Don't spoil the game for me, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. But if you knew about updated autopsy report, then that actually comes after the
I've
thing
seen a clip of some real lawyer playing Phoenix Wright that he throws the biggest tantrum ever at that one.
I mean,
outdated?
to be fair.
What do you mean outdated? You can't just bring it to court like that.
Yeah, legal world in Phoenix Wright is kind of like bad.
Weird. Bad and weird.
It's awful because they have to like rush through, like the legal system is just so rushed that they only have like a couple days to do it, and the lawyers have to be the detectives, the police, and everything as they do all the research themselves.
Yeah,
That's Ozzy.
Yeah,
that's basically Ozzy.
Ozzy, where's your lawyer badge?
Ozzy, present your lawyer badge to everybody.
Here you go. And he shows his executioner one.
Whoa.
Ozzy, what the fuck?
Ozzy, what does this mean?
Every character in this game right now just stopped staring at him as they look at the pin and then look at Ozzy.
Father, what the fuck?
Like, everyone knows what this means except Ozzy, apparently.
What? I was short on cash.
My summer job.
Felicia looks like one of those SpongeBob stills. Just
What?
Anyway, Ozzy, you have evidence now.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Holy shit.
He doesn't say that. But yeah, he's gonna hold on to it and be like, alright.
River looks at you, Ozzy. It's like, what'd you find in there? Any good dirt?
Oh, actually, and he's gonna pull out Loco with a K. Hey, in case I die, Loco, save this to the hard drive. Or, Blipple drive. I don't know what we have.
Father, I am a phone. You may use me to take pictures, but please do not say if you will die. That makes me worried for you.
He takes a picture.
Okay. Don't address Loco's concern.
Oh, yeah, he's just like, you're concerned. I'm just gonna not talk about it.
You use Loco to take some pictures, while River taps you on the shoulder, Felicia, and says, Felicia, I think I see something over there. Let's go check it out. Pointing further into the penthouse.
I'll fall for that trap. She's gonna announce that out loud and then starts following.
This is a trap. Walks forward.
She's just a cartoon character, that's what she does. Then when they try to activate the trap, it'll just not work on her because she's expecting it. Toon logic, motherfucker!
Felicia, you walk forward, you activate no traps, and Felicia, River shows you over to the other side of the penthouse. You pass by the little lounge area where you can see a real big couch, a couple of recliners as well. Really nice place. There's definitely a fake fireplace in the corner, which is not activated at the moment. But she leads you to the other side where you can see a big glass wall. Or like a big wall that's nothing but windows, but there's also a sliding glass door, which River slides open. And Felicia, you may step out onto the pool deck of this penthouse. But as the door opens, Felicia, you catch a certain scent that is very familiar to you. You smell...
Nothing.
No, what did you say?
Nothing.
Did you say you smell feet?
No.
What?
God,
Okay,
not that horny.
I just want to make sure. That's honestly what I heard, and I just want to confirm you didn't say that.
I said Floyd.
Oh. You smell neither. What you smell, Felicia, is something you know very well and fear very well. It is a mixture of turpentine, acetone, and benzene. You smell dip.
Dip! Can we legally play that clip from Roger Rabbit? Speaking of which, did you hear the original creator got the rights to that back?
I didn't.
He
No.
I didn't.
Yeah, he got the rights back to Roger Rabbit, so he can now do whatever he wants with the characters again.
All
I
right.
hope he gets laid.
50 Shades of Roger.
I hope he creates Jessica Rabbit in real life and gets some pussy. Did you know? I didn't mention this. I forgot to share it. I got the Roger Rabbit Blu-ray. So
Nice!
we can absolutely do a watch party to celebrate this season.
God, we'll have to do that once my college semester is over.
Yeah. Then we'll create Jessica Rabbit in real life and we'll get some pussy.
What?
Anyway,
Moving on.
yeah, Felicia, as the door out to the outside pool area opens, you smell dip.
I already did my shit. I'm not redoing it.
No, yeah, fair enough. I was just like getting us back in the scene.
Okay.
Where Felicia screams, dip!
Did Ozzy not hear that?
I mean, he heard it, but he doesn't know what dip means.
Oh yeah, it was never explained to him. She just keeps alluding that there's something that could kill her, but never tells anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about this. He's just like, dip?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Felicia's the only one in this room that knows immediately what dip is.
Felicia's now panicking.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna roll a dice to see which one. What does Ozzy think dip means? Is he gonna think it means like, something to dip a chip in? Or do you think dip
He's a
means
detective, so I think he might have an understanding of what it could be. I'm pretty sure he's covered Toon homicide. Tunicide?
He
What
runs.
would we call it?
Maybe. Oh, he what?
Dip. He thinks he means like, dip out of there.
Okay.
He's like, okay, time to move. Turn around.
All right, where are you going then? Where are you running to?
Back the way you came.
Okay, Ozzy.
He's turning around.
Ozzy, you pocket the evidence and run back to the elevator.
And then he looks back and looks over at Felicia. You said dip.
Right. She's gonna just dash off.
Are you like a deer in headlights? You don't fight or flight, you just stare.
Look, it's dip. You understand what dip is?
And Ozzy's gonna go over to her and he's going to he's not gonna use his telekinesis. He's gonna try to pull her with his teeth, all right, come on, it's a dip, let's dip.
The two of you run to the elevator for different reasons. you notice that the elevator door is open, and there are 3 figures inside who are staring at you.
I want to throw my hammer at the fattest one.
Okay, that'll be... Do you think Brawn Athletics makes sense? Because it's a throw, not necessarily a melee move. All right, Brawn Athletics, +1 for your hammer.
+1 for my hammer, +1 because I'm healthy.
Yeah.
3 successes.
Let's go.
All right.
I like how I said the fattest one, just without you having to describe who they were, I just knew who one of them was.
Oh, I want to say absolutely. You can see the stance is like villain and their 2 henchmen, and the 2 henchmen are absolutely big fat guy and small thin guy. So absolutely there is...
I thought it was Blob Iger and 2 hostages.
You determine that these look like humanoid figures, so it is not...
It's too late, I've already thrown the hammer.
Well, you determine after you throw the hammer.
Like the scene plays out, they're all in shadow, and then as soon as the hammer makes contact with the fat guy, just a light shines on their front. It's like, hey, what the heck? You can't hit the guy like that, no!
Just doing a quick flip for... Oh my god. The big fat one flipped 4 successes to get out of the way.
Damn it.
So,
now I have no hammer.
Yeah, Felicia, you throw the hammer. It goes in a good arc. Because Ozzy was ahead of you, you throw it successfully past him. But one of the shadowy figures in the elevator instinctively, like samurai reflexes, reaches out and grabs the hammer in the air.
Oh. Like that one scene from Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
If they break my hammer, I'm murdering them. Not beating them, I'm murdering them.
Ozzy doesn't hear that.
They don't do that, but 2 of the shadowy figures step out into the light. I guess maybe we can say like the elevator is dark for some reason, just like cinematically, so you can't see them immediately. But as they step into the penthouse, you see the big fat one and the short thin one step out into the hallway. It is 2 mutton mouth goons, one of which, again the big one, is holding Felicia's hammer. He's just sort of admiring it like, oh wait, sorry, he's big. He's gotta have a big dumb guy voice.
Does sound pretty big and dumb.
Can I charm him to give it back?
You can certainly do that. How would you like to?
I want to combine charm and perform. Just like do some like really just polite, could you give me that back please?
Yeah, if you want to lean into like the actress side, like play like a, oh, could you boys please give me that?
Oh,
like
darling, could you 2 sweethearts be a lamb and give me my hammer back?
Absolutely, that'll be charm perform.
Please give me a success. 2 successes, Queen of Diamonds and Jack of Hearts.
All right.
Please work.
Let's see how they react. Well, one of them got a Joker.
So yes, they gave it back.
But also the Queen of Hearts. And 2 successes
so they critical the Joker.
That's not how that works.
Oh.
But also 2 successes on top of that. So,
cool.
You put on a pretty solid performance, Felicia, as the damsel, not in distress, but like what do I know? I'm just a little damsel, to try and like get him to bring your hammer back. The 2 mutton mouth gangsters look at each other and they just start laughing at you like, oh, Miss Felicia Fox. This is the short one now. You really thought that little gambit would work on us?
Yes I did. Can I have it back now, please? I asked nicely.
You did ask nicely, and I'm gonna say nicely in return, no.
That wasn't nice. Nice would have been saying something like, unfortunately, I cannot fulfill your request at this time. That would have been nice.
Well, guess what, sister? We ain't nice.
Then why did you say you were going to answer nice?
That's not important right now.
It is important, because what's more important in life is grammar.
Like suddenly she grows like the size of a normal adult, like dressed like an English teacher with a chalkboard.
You see, without proper grammar, we cannot truly understand the intended meaning behind one's sentences. Now, you said that you wanted to respond in kind, but yet you did not respond in kind. This is what we in the English community like to call a contradiction.
These 2 are just sort of looking at you smiling, but you can tell that they're just sort of like not really interested in what you have to say. They're just kind of watching you and stifling back more laughter.
I can't really keep this going. I'm not, despite being fluent in the language, I'm not good at teaching English.
That's a real good show there, Miss Fox.
Darling, you need to understand your grasp of the English language.
There's a real good thing you done there, Miss Foxes.
You didn't learn anything, did you?
Well,
You're gonna fail the homework.
I almost kind of want to make you flip the teacher persona.
It would be like perform in presence.
I think presence perform to switch into strict teacher mode.
Please, this would be hilarious. I got 1 success.
Darling, if you don't work hard in English, you never pass the English test. And if you don't pass the English test, you won't graduate. If you don't graduate, you won't get a good job. Do you want to be like the janitor, making bare minimum wage, and not getting anywhere in life?
You make a persuasive argument for us to listen to you, and if that was, say, the real Felicia Fox talking, I might take it seriously. The two of them step aside to reveal the other shadowy figure in the elevator, who steps into the hallway as well. You see a cartoon foxy shape as Felicia, you are staring into the eyes of another Felicia Fox. This is decidedly different from your look, however. This Felicia Fox looks modernized, updated. This fox doesn't have black pupils for eyes that have arrows that point where your eyesight is located. This one has, oh my god, ew, whites in their eyes and a black circle with, oh my god, is that color?
They're rebooting me! Those fiends.
Hello, darling.
No, you don't get to say that. That's my thing.
Who are you to say? I'm the real Felicia Fox here.
The real one, you're just a faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake cartoon around here. You compare yourself to me? Ha!
Darling, you really think you can wear that blouse? Please, you don't even have that on correctly. And please, those colors, goodness gracious, darling, did you just walk out of a paint mess?
Burn! You hear River like, ooh, burn.
See, black and white may be the color of yesteryear, but as of right now, what's in the past is what's in the future.
This company's moving on, darling. They don't need someone like you anymore. And I'm gonna make...
They clearly don't need me so much that they made me again.
Oh, I mean, they don't need you. And she snaps her finger. The mutton mouth guard throws her your hammer, Felicia, and she is gonna charge into the room. And she is going to start combat.
I want to step to the left, 1 step to the left, so she'll run past me and into the dip.
Well, I have news for you, Felicia. This Felicia Fox has an initiative score of 6, so she goes first.
Damn it, you thought out everything.
Her initiative score is whatever I need to make it more than yours. 5.01.
I see why you brought it up and how I had to take it to the face now.
So, as I have in my notes here, Felicia Fakes is going to get an action.
I love the name.
This Felicia is going to swipe at you with the hammer, Felicia, and 3 damage is coming at you.
So
I do want to make a ruling right now, by the way. I want to say that your body armor can't block damage unless you're out of dodge. So this has to go straight to your dodge.
Okay, so that would just take out 3 out of my 4 dodge.
Yep. So Felicia Fakes swings your hammer right at you, Felicia. Right at your face. You do dodge out of the way, but you can tell that this lady means business. But it is your turn.
All right, my turn. How am I gonna... God, how do I fight myself?
Unhinge your jaw.
Oh, yeah! I would like to eat Felicia Fakes.
Okay. I really want to see this. I just forget what I said you had to do for eating the bar last time, because it would be basically the same flip.
I don't remember either.
Brawn biology?
That'll only be 2.
It should be 3 for you, plus 1 for health, so it should be 4.
Yeah, because I'm healthy. And I have 3 drive, so if I really need to. Okay, I'm gonna use those 3 drive. Yes! I got a Queen of Hearts and a King of Spades.
Wow, okay, so that's 5 successes to eat yourself?
To eat the fake.
All right, cool. Felicia, you very horror movie-like unhinge your jaw like a snake and bite at this lady. And what do you know? You take away 4 of her dodge and do 1 point of damage.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm not just gonna give you that you just eat this NPC out of existence. I'm sorry, not even.
I didn't want to eat her out of existence. I wanted to spit her towards the dip.
No, I don't think so. I think she was able to dodge it. Or at least most of it. But
It's
you
trying to
do.
like throw her in that direction. That was part of my plan to lure the fight over there.
I guess I didn't catch that, but either way.
Well, I didn't say that part yet because all I said was I wanted to eat her. I never really specified what I was gonna do afterwards. So that's on me.
That's all right. And well, you weren't able to do it, but you just get a bite on her arm. You made her bleed.
Ah, that's good, black ink.
All right, Ozzy, what is your initiative?
My initiative is 3.
So one of the mutton mouth goons, the small one, actually does have initiative over you.
That's
so they are going to get a turn. Wow, 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 wow. Immediately, Joker. The big mutton mouth goon is going to take a swing at you, Ozzy. But unfortunately, they're like too excited watching this Felicia on Felicia action. That sounds wrong when I say it out loud.
Oh my. I mean, we are biting each other now, so.
Yeah, Whew. I'm gonna say this mutton mouth goon was going to attack you, Ozzy, but then looks up like, oh my god, cat fight, and gets distracted by that. So Ozzy, your attack is up next. If you do attack this big guy, you will get a bit of a bonus against him. He is distracted.
All right, Ozzy's gonna look at him, just say, "Your license to kill," and then he's gonna shoot with his laser revolver. He's gonna shoot him directly in the head.
Damn, that'll be intelligence firearms +2 because this guy is distracted. And then your revolver also gives you +1, so that should be...
That's 10 then. That is 5 successes, one of which is the Queen of Hearts.
Oh my god, yeah. I think that is actually enough to just take his health immediately. No, it's not enough to kill him, unfortunately. But
As he gets knocked out, I don't care.
What's up?
And he said, as long as he's knocked out, I mean, Ozzy don't care. Let the bullet speak.
Ozzy, as this guy is looking at this Felicia fight and just like, damn, that's pretty cool. Ozzy, you take out your gun and fucking shoot him. You're aiming at the head?
Yeah, he's gonna be like, your license to kill.
Aimed for the head.
You unfortunately don't hit him directly in the head for a kill, but you hit him in the neck. He is bleeding hard now. You might have hit an artery. So if this guy doesn't die immediately, he's going to die soon. He's gonna bleed out. So you got a really good shot on him.
So he says, your license to kill has been revoked.
Damn. CSI, yeah, starts playing. Yeah!
And he points the gun at where that came from. What?
It was the other button mouth. Oh, sorry.
You know what? You get to live. Maybe.
Well, Smalls is bleeding. River's gonna get a turn now. And gets 2 successes, so I think that she is gonna take your lead, Ozzy, and do a nice, like, Liu Kang flying kick into the guy that you just shot. And yeah, kick him right in the neck to do 2 more damage, sending this small thin mutton mouth goon onto the floor. This guy is fucked up bad. He's not quite dead yet, he's still writhing around, but he is taking a lot of damage already this round. And it is the big mutton mouth's turn. Big mutton mouth got 2 successes, so 2 damage is coming at you, Ozzy.
My dodge is now gone.
As Ozzy, big mutton mouth, takes out some nunchucks and just starts flailing them around and lunges at you with them, which you dodge out of the way.
Ah, you're fast.
Just because I'm big doesn't mean I can't be fast.
Just because I'm big doesn't mean I can't be fast.
I didn't.
This isn't the Brain
That's a
Planet.
thing. I'm just surprised you were fast, is all.
That's a harmful stereotype, detective. Now I'm doing blah blah. I don't know what this character voice is. All the mutton mouths are basically just Bobby Lamvino voice. I was just like, one's got to be low pitched for fat, one's gonna be high pitched for thin.
Just because I'm big and fat don't mean I'm slow.
I may be ugly and hate filled, but what was the third thing you said?
Hey, I may be ugly, hateful, and, what was the third thing you said?
This is my best most Sizzlack.
Gosh.
He's got a hard voice to do.
It's very hard, yeah.
Like, do all the voice impressions I do, I'm used to dropping, like, my lyrics to try and reach them. But, like, Moe's is, like, very specific. It's hard to match.
Yeah, you gotta, like, almost scratch it.
Yeah.
I'm intensely scratching. It still feels like it's impossible to meet.
Yeah. That's why Hank Azaria gets millions of dollars.
Good for them.
We're back up to top of the initiative order, I believe. So that means Felicia Fox is getting another turn.
Oh,
You
God.
Phil Fox.
Yeah, faux fox.
Felicia, you just bit her on the fucking arm. So let's see what she does. Felicia, 3 damage is coming at you again.
I have 1 dodge left.
So you take 1 dodge away, but
And
then
the
your body
armor.
armor negates 2 damage. So
So I
you
still...
take no damage. But you are out of dodge, as fake Felicia just sort of like shoves your teeth off of her arm and takes her hammer and just kind of swings at you and hits you on the body, which Felicia, you definitely feel the impact, but the body armor means that you feel okay. But you definitely feel that if Felicia Fakes does start actually succeeding in attacks, you're going to get hurt.
Well, if she deals about 3 damage each time, and the body armor will just continue to reduce it down to 1, then I can technically start taking some shots for a little while.
Better hope. But it is your turn, Felicia.
Okay. Let's see, what's the best thing I can do here?
Try locking in.
Silence. I'm shifting into tune mode.
George Costanza moment real quick. Kind of think, what would work because it's funny? By the laws of Toon Force. I would like to draw a pin-up picture of Betty Bunny.
Absolutely, you may.
To distract.
Yeah. Would you like to do this with your chalk?
Well, it's the only thing I have to work with.
That's true. That is your drawing implement. You're right.
Which I have barely used.
Yeah. If this is a pinup, that's absolutely got to be charm and perform.
Okay, so that's 3. So, Queen of Clubs, Ace of Spades. That is it. Just 2 successes.
Okay. You draw a decent enough pinup of Betty Bunny.
If she's like me, she'll start spooning at just the basic sight of her, let alone a sexy pinup.
Well, unfortunately, Felicia Fakes has a perform resistance of 2, which means you effectively got no successes.
But see, the joke here is that it draws things real, so that means I just added a 3rd person to this combat scenario.
You know, you're right about that. The original intent to distract her with Hot Girl did not work. Unfortunately, she resisted that. But yeah, I guess you added a Betty Bunny chalk drawing who just sort of walks off the wall and is like, question, do you think your chalk drawings can talk?
Yes.
All right.
Just because they could have some level of humor to it.
Yeah, the chalk drawing of Betty Bunny comes off of the wall, stands up in a very sultry pose like, hi there.
You look lonely. I could fix that.
Oh, yeah?
That freaking Blade Runner scene.
Yeah. Man, if Smalls wasn't bleeding on the ground out of his neck, he would be way flabbergasted by this. It is his turn, by the way, so let's see what he can do. He only got 1 success, so I think that means he's just gonna have to, like, stumble up and just sort of, like, patch his neck up a little bit, but he's not able to do any attacks this round. So he more or less stabilizes himself, which means we are down to Ozzy. I'm assuming you're probably not focused on the Felicia Fox and Fake fight behind you, because you're focused on these 2 goons.
Yeah, we kill him.
The big one just ran past you a bit with nunchucks, and the small one has gotten up and is, like, holding his neck together, basically. Like, the small one is really hurting, but it seems to be getting stable for now. If you allow him to take another turn, he might be able to get a good attack on you.
Okay. I was just gonna look at him and he's shooting again.
Sweet. Intelligence firearms.
Alright, now this is only... How many cards this time?
I think this would be 8.
Yep, 8. I only got 1 success out of all that, so I'm gonna use some drive.
Yep.
That's only 1 card, right?
Yeah, drive gets you 1, but you can do as many as you want.
Okay, yeah, that's only 2 successes.
You know what? That's enough. As Smalls steps up and looks at you, Ozzy, like, I'm gonna kill you. You take out your laser revolver and you shoot. And Smalls goes down. By the way, if you haven't already, please remove 2 shots from your laser revolver.
Yep.
Because I have not been tracking that. So you have 2 shots left, I have?
I have 3?
At the beginning of this, I swear you had 4.
Yeah, I'll just go with that then.
Alright, so now you have 2.
Okay.
Ozzy, you take a look down at your revolver like, I'm running out of ammo on this thing. Big Z, the big one, having just seen the loss of his best friend, is going to use his ultimate attack to do a bunch of card flips.
How worried? You know what? Very.
Okay, he got 5 successes, one of which is a crit and a joker. So, yeah, Ozzy, I'm very sorry to say this, but 5 damage is coming at you.
I deserve this. And he's just gonna just look up into the sky, close his eyes, just accepting his fate because, well, yeah, he's out of dodge.
Yep. So, yeah, 5 damage, and that knocks you unconscious.
Yep.
Ozzy, you see the fire in this big mutton mouth's eye as he basically, like, again, he's got like nunchucks with a chain in the middle. I'm gonna say he wraps the nunchucks around your neck and just squeezes the chain, so you're basically getting choked out as he also does a bunch of punches and kicks on you. This is very unpleasant. Ozzy, you are taking a ton of damage, and eventually he unwinds the nunchucks from you and just delivers a massive kick into your body, which Ozzy sends you flying. You fly for a bit, then roll on the ground. Past Felicia and Felicia, you actually like roll through the glass window on the other side onto the pool deck where you come to a rest unconscious.
No!
He could have filled his gun up with dip and shot it at Felicia Fox.
I mean,
Bonnie, I need you to go to resuscitate him back to consciousness.
But Miss Foxy lady, whoever you are, I don't know how to do doctor and stuff. I'm just the little lady.
I'm gonna draw like a little stethoscope on her.
You can do that on your turn, but Felicia Fox is up first. Let's see what she do. Ooh, Felicia.
Oh no.
6 damage is coming at you.
Okay, so 6 damage, -2, that's...
-2, so you're gonna take 4 damage.
God damn. Was that a crit?
No, she just got a ton of successes.
That's fucked.
So you're injured.
I couldn't take it to the face then, because that would actually put me unconscious, and we would practically be ending the campaign soon then.
That's true.
With both of us unconscious, that would realistically put us in a position where we would fail the campaign.
Bad ending.
So I'd have to tank this entire thing. Oh god. And I have less than a quarter of my deck left, and I still haven't found a single Joker. God, we might be fucked, Sean.
I mean, yeah.
Sean, call your kid or something. Call your
I'm unconscious.
kid.
What do you mean? I'm knocked out. I've been knocked out.
Yeah, Felicia, you saw Ozzy's body just flying through the room and just stop and not move. Very much Yamcha pose. Whatever that would look like for an ostrich.
Yamstrich pose. God, what do I do?
That's a good question. And what Felicia Fox did was, she takes a hammer and knocks this Chalk Betty out of existence. So sorry, Chalk Betty Buddy is gone.
No.
And then turns her attention on you, Felicia. You see an evil glint in her eye as she whacks you a bunch with the hammer. One definitely gets a good hit on your chin. And yeah, no, you are hurting. You are cartoon bleeding.
I'm actually panicked now.
What's the matter, darling? Life flashing before your eyes?
I think I have a lot to reflect on, but I have one thing that always works. Darling, we're going out with a bang. I'm using the dynamite! For one more time, I have a bomb!
I'm gonna ignite that bitch right here.
Absolutely. So I think that would be brawn explosives +1 for your dynamite.
Oh boy. 3 successes and a Joker.
You have anti-Joker.
Yeah, use that anti-Joker.
Okay, anti-Jokering this.
All right. So Felicia, I know you mentioned that, like, yeah, we're going out like this. Do you actually want to go out in a blaze of glory, or do you want to, like, just, attack her?
Oh no, this is an attack on her. I was saying that to be dramatic because I'm an actress.
Just making sure I don't want to, have you do anything you don't want to do. You pull out your stick of dynamite, take out a match, and light it. And you throw it right at this bitch's face. It blows up. She takes... You know what? Felicia Fox is going to use Take It to the Face.
Are you kidding? Dude, that's going to kill me. Like, actually, that will kill the character. Like, not unconscious. I have 5 health left. 3 doubled back would be...
Oh, no. The double back doesn't go to you. You get 1 times the damage, so you get 3. She takes 6.
I'll still be unconscious then.
Yep. But Felicia Fox is also going to be unconscious from this. You throw the dynamite right at her, and she anticipates this and grabs you off the floor and pulls you up so you're face to face.
This is some Goku and Raditz shit.
Yeah. As she pulls you up, stares at you with a "if I'm going, you're going with me" face. The dynamite explodes. Felicia, take 3 damage.
Yep, I'm unconscious now.
The party has fallen.
I mean, we got unconscious against the Juggernaut, but I don't feel like we're getting an escape out of this one.
I guess we'll find out next time on Live, Laugh, Loot.
What was that noise right there?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't know, Wolf. What was it?
It sounded like an ostrich.
Yep, I bought an ostrich in celebration of us potentially ending the season tonight, but we didn't do that, so.
So back in the crate they go.
Well, I usually end these with saying, well done, everyone. I don't know if that's an appropriate thing to say, because you're both unconscious again.
Hey, Ozzy did what he came to do, which was kill.
He did that.
He actually didn't come to do that, but it was like, well, everything else has been trying to kill us. Time to get rid of one of them.
Yeah. So, I'm going to say you can set your hero points up or down to 3, because you're going to get 2 hero points from me, because I like you both a lot.
Yay.
So I set mine at 3 now.
And 1 from each other.
I'm glad the dynamite at least did something.
Yeah, I'm glad.
You know what? This is the first time you've successfully detonated the explosives and it worked, but I just kind of turned it against you, using your own ultimate. Haha.
Ozzy's still gonna think you have dynamite.
And obviously, Navi, you may remove the dynamite from your inventory.
Yes, it is. I did that when I used it. And I even specified that I have no hammer now.
Yes, I should make a note, gone.
As for Sean, you're genuinely a lot more self-controlled here in this entire event.
Yeah, Felicia was kind of crazy today, which I loved.
Ozzy's not really crazy. He just allows things to happen. He's very much an instigator.
I feel like this boss was designed for both Sean and I to engage this just like exclusive to this one entity.
Could have been.
To be fair, there were like 2 individuals that are like, they got nunchucks, they're flying around. The one was also very distracted. It's like, well, I'm gonna try to kill them now.
That's not a bad mentality to have. It's like at the same time, Felicia Fox feels explicitly like hey, yeah, I'm tired of you ruining all my combat encounters, so here's a really stupid fight explicitly to spite you. So it's very much I need backup for once in this entire campaign.
Now, why would I do that? Why would I go back to the book and look at the boss powers that I can add?
Gosh.
Yeah, why would you do that? Why would you explicitly base off the one character who's ruined almost every other fight you've ever set up in this entire campaign?
Why would I make things harder?
Makes it fun.
Thanks for listening to Live, Laugh, Loot. We're currently using the Space King system, developed and published by SuperTry Studios. You can learn more about this game or buy it yourself at supertry.itch.io/spacekings. Follow us on Blue Sky at livelaughloot.bsky.social or email us at livelaughlootpodcast@gmail.com. Our intro music is Out of Control by Chill Carrier, and our outro music is One Point to Another by Rocket Max. See the episode description to find out what other songs played this episode or to check licensing information. To learn more about this podcast, check us out at livelaughloot.card.co. That's livelaughloot.card.co.